touching all kinds of paper, and I ain't never gonna give a fuck about a hater, cause I know I got soul, baby. Baby, I'm gonna shine forever, and I'ma stay touching on that wood and leather, cause I know I got soul, baby. Yo, we back at it, back to it. Hey, that shit brought me back for a minute. You don't even know about this. You don't even know about wearing your clothes backwards, son. You don't know about wearing your clothes backwards. 80s babies. So we back at it, right? We just left off with talking about the Venus signs. And we just went from Aries to Virgo. Now we're about to talk about Venus and Libra. Now, when we're talking about Venus and Libra, if you got Venus and Libra, you care about partnerships. Don't get it twisted. You always want a partner. You want somebody you can go half on things with. You want somebody that you can share things with. Now, Libra is also ruled by Venus, so we're talking about the vain aspects. We're talking about the superficial side that can easily get twisted into friendship. You know, you like friends. You like a woman you can feel like you can go into partnerships with. Now, Libra is very vain. Let's not get it twisted. You like a woman who's very put together as well. You like a woman who look good. You know, the beautiful thing about Libra, though, is this. Because it's an air sign that's ruled by Libra, it's the idea of love. It's the idea of marriage. It's the idea of relationships that you actually like. So you look for a woman who has these ideals. You look for a woman who's very agreeable. You know, you find yourself agreeable. You look for a woman who does not mind saying, hey, at some point, I want us to do this and do that and share our life together. That's what you like. You like a woman who don't mind going to that level with you. Now, when it comes to Venus and Libra, you have to know this. A lot of the times, don't look to having people like your friends getting information about, or I'll put it this way. When you got Venus and Libra, a lot of the times you'll like to ask people what they think. It's easy for you who got Venus and Libra to be showing people, hey, what do you think of my girlfriend? If they be like, I don't like her, then you be like, all right, I don't like her either. No, nigga, this is your relationship. Don't worry about what people got to say about your relationship. That's yours. You have to know that. You have to be sure of what it is that you're looking for. You know, with Venus and Libra, you're looking to compliment somebody and you're looking for somebody to compliment you, even though you're looking for that in all relationships, but Libra focuses on that. You look for that relationship where you can say, hey, I can be myself in this. I can get lost in this relationship. I can be of assistance to somebody to a degree. You know, that's what you look for. You know, when I think of that Venus and Libra, this is that relationship of socialites. You know, you want to be able to go out and socialize with your partner. You want to do things with your partner, and you like a partner who's outgoing. You know, that's a beautiful thing. Now, let's talk about Venus and Scorpio. Now, the thing about Venus and Scorpio, in my opinion, it's easy. I'm not going to say it's easy for them, but it's very easy for you to go from relationship to relationship, because you'll easily terminate certain things about it, because you find yourself realizing that when you meet a girl, you fall head over heels. You get deep into it. You like to lurk on her a little bit. You like to see what she do. You like to just see her. You like to check her out. You like to see what's going on. You know, you that type that won't just pop up on somebody that you say you love off top, or somebody that you want to deal with. You actually fish them for a while. You actually fish them out. You know, you watch them. You watch how they move. You watch how they do these things, because you want to be sure that when you start to get close to somebody, you know, that you're actually making the right decision. Now, when it comes to the women, if you are a Venus and Scorpio man, what you love about the woman, or the type of woman you project, you like a woman that you could tell is sexy. You could tell she with the shit. But you like a woman who look like she'll keep it private between y'all. You like a woman who ain't gonna be telling all y'all business. You like a woman who's very intense. You like a woman who looks like she can go round for round. And she can still take care of you and cuddle you and do all those things. But she won't necessarily tell y'all business. She seems like she'll be loyal. You look for all those things. You don't want them to exhibit some qualities that seem like it would be a liability to you, you know? Because remember, the 8th house deals with other people's property and assets. So you don't want them to look like a liability. You want this to be somebody who looks like they can take care of you. You know, they can have your back. You want to feel very comfortable with them. You want to feel like when you're dealing with a woman with, you know, if you got Venus and Scorpio, you already have a hard time trusting every type of woman. So you want this to be a woman that you can trust. And you want it to be very intense. Now, this might go to the levels that you want a woman who I seen it all happen. And of course, when we talk about Venus and Scorpio, I'm just talking about in general. I'm not putting aspects together or houses. But one thing I've seen about people who got Venus and Scorpio is they love having this fatalistic type of attraction to their partner. And I'm talking about that type of shit where you be like, if you love me, let's write in the blood that we'll never leave each other. You know, cut your finger, I'll cut my finger, and we'll put it together and we'll bond that we'll never leave each other. That's the type of shit that can happen. Now, when you got Venus and Scorpio, you can always find yourself trying to be manipulative, you know, or being manipulated, but you have to not be that as well, you know. Oh man, my song playing. Hold on one second. This is, woo, that's a jam. That's a jam. Oh my God. Nigga, they was jamming. Woo. Now, where was I? With Venus and Scorpio. But yeah, if you got Venus and Scorpio, man, the type of women that you want to find yourself attracted to are women that you feel that will take you serious in a relationship. You want a woman that feel like she will be down for you, like y'all will be down for each other. You know, through the ups and downs, it's going to be some hard times, but you want a woman that you feel like you can go through that with. Now, with Venus and Sag, if you got Venus and Sag, you will find yourself more than likely wanting to deal with a woman who may be something totally different than what you're used to. You know, I'm talking about whatever background you may come from, you want somebody who's totally different. If you're black, you may want a woman who's foreign. You know, you hear niggas talk about they want exotic bitches. You might want a chick who's very exotic. If you a nigga from the hood or just whatever, you might want a white girl. You might want a black girl who grew up on the opposite side of town in an affluent neighborhood instead of a ratchet bitch, because you come from a different environment and you want to see something different. You may want somebody who has a totally different spiritual or religious background than you, or a different philosophy on life. These things you care more about than, you know, just the looks. You want somebody that you can learn something from. Now, in terms of looks, if you got Venus and Leo, you definitely want a woman either with some ass or some nice legs. You want a woman with some ass or nice legs, nigga. Stallion legs. And you don't care what size she may be. She could be Amazonian. You might want a chick that's Amazonian. You might be a nigga that's 5'6", but you want your chick to be 6'1". Or you might be, you know, a 6-foot nigga, and you might like a chick that's a little petite. You see what I'm saying? You want something totally different than you. And whatever aspect that may show, you know, considering the chart. You know, you might want somebody who definitely has a traveling or adventurous mindset. You want a woman that you feel like you go and travel with. You want a woman who can go on adventures with you. Those type of things. And that helps you have a better scope of how to deal with love, because you want love that is totally different. You don't want love that is normal. You want something that's totally different that you can't get nowhere else. And that's the beautiful thing about Venus and Sag, because you can still find ways to have a spiritual and loving connection to somebody, because now you're able to converse and have these type of talks. You know, Venus and Sag is that sign that If you find yourself dealing with a girl that you can do these things with, you'll be up having nice conversations at night, philosophy, talking about religion, talking about other aspects of life that you may feel like you couldn't do that with another chick, because you want somebody who feels excited about it just like you are. You don't want somebody to feel like you pulling teeth to talk about some spiritual shit. You know, that's some major shit to think about. Let's talk about Venus and Capricorn. Now, Venus and Capricorn. If you got Venus and Capricorn, love costs something. It ain't like J-Lo said, my love don't cost a thing, nigga. You like, nah, hold on, this shit costs something. What am I getting out of it? Or what can somebody bring to the table? You really focus on that stability aspect of love. If you're dealing with having Venus and Capricorn, you might like older bitches. Or you might like serious-minded bitches. Or you might like a chick who may be way younger than you, but she's very focused. You know, you feel like there's something that you're getting out of it. Do she bring something to the table? You want a chick who got some money. Or you might focus on money before you focus on love. Or you want a chick that can get you get the money. These are the things that you think about. You know, you focus on that. And it's very important to know this also. When it comes to Venus and Capricorn, they do take relationships serious. So if you have Venus and Capricorn, you definitely take relationships serious. Especially if you evolve. You're not trying to just use somebody. And you don't want nobody to use you. You know? And so those are important aspects when you think about Venus and Capricorn. They fear rejection. So a lot of the times it may take you a while to open up. So if you're dealing with a woman with Venus and Capricorn, or if you got Venus and Capricorn and the woman you're dealing with, she might be the type that take a little bit of time to open up to you all the way, but you can tell she like you by what she do for you. You know, she find ways to, you know, she might iron your clothes in the morning. She might make your food before you go out to work. She might do things that can increase productivity in your relationship or in your life. So she's trying to find a way to be an asset. You know, these are the things that are very practical when we're talking about Venus and the earth sign. So if you see these things, these are the things that you look for in a woman. You want a woman who's going to somehow be bossed up as well. You know, you want her to take initiative and be bossing up. Now, if you got Venus in Aquarius, you want women to be weird. You don't want normal women. You want a woman that's different. You want her to be very original. You want the quirkiness. You want the eccentricness. You want to see the side of a woman that oozes, hey, I'm not like none of these other women. You know, if you go into a bar and you got Venus in Aquarius and you see all these preppy bitches, then you see a bitch over in the corner look like she fresh out of Hogwarts, nigga. You gonna go for the chick that look like she fresh out of Hogwarts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She got a fucking Gryffindor hat on, nigga. That's what you like, yeah, that's weird. She interested. Something about her. She ain't scared to be like these other clone bitches. She herself. And that intrigues you. And so you want to deal with the bitch from Hogwarts, man. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that. Because to you know that you're different as well. So you want somebody who complements that, and that draws you to her. You know, that's just real, you know. And just to finish it up, let's talk about Venus and Pisces. If you're a man with Venus and Pisces, you will always find yourself dealing with women who may got issues to a degree. Or you might find yourself in la-la land of love, where you always looking for the best in women. But when you deal with them, there's always something that comes with it. You know, there's always something that comes with it. But you don't mind helping them. You don't mind trying to help them and help save them. You know, but you have to know there's a healthy dose that you got to deal with, right? So you usually would like women that are dreamy or artsy, or wanderlust type women. Now, what comes with that is a freeness that you do get from being around a woman who's very dreamy. You know, you don't mind, you know, dealing with a woman where you feel like you can have a fun time just floating in la-la land with. But, you know, at some point, if you got Venus and Pisces, you'll have to know At what point do I take out these rose-colored lenses, and at what point do I deal with the reality? Now, when you're dealing with a woman and you got Venus and Pisces, what you want is a woman that's of your dreams. A healthy way of looking at having Venus and Pisces and attracting the type of woman, you want a woman who may come off very nice. You don't want, definitely not, she's not going to be an asshole. The type of woman you deal with, she's, you want a nice woman. She's nice. In the beginning, she's just free flowing. She like to help people. She like to do things. She might work at the orphanage. She might work at the Humane Society. She might work in the library. She's dreamy. You like that type. You like the type that just seems like she's just out of the way. And she's just in her own world. And you just want to be a part of that. And you want her to be a part of yours. And, that's the type of nature of having Venus and Pisces. You have a caring heart. And you look for a woman who has a caring heart too. That's how you project your feminine. Now, I took my time to go through the houses, the signs. What you would want to do if you don't know your chart, go and pull up your chart. Look at where Venus is. Understand what house it falls into to understand how it also highlights and colorizes the signs and the dynamics when you put the aspects to it also. Now, if you don't know how to look at your chart and you want to get a chart reading, like I said, inbox me on Instagram at PataiRBG, or you can email me at ironic9472@gmail, and I'll send you my rates. And my natal chart rates usually start at $100 an hour. We get your chart read, have a consultation, chop it up, all that good stuff. I want to say this. It's very important that you level up into the spiritual sciences. For you to understand women better, you need to understand archetypes. So you need to understand astrology to understand why you attract the type of women you attract. It's very important. You attract a certain type of woman for a reason that's conducive to your spiritual development. So this has been just a little bit of going through the signs with Venus and understanding what type of women you attract. Now, I say this to all my goal set gang niggas. Keep at it. Squirtle gang niggas, hey man, get your weight up. And if you really about this life, bossing the fuck up, understand astrology, man. Get into astrology, man. Tap in. Salute.
I'ma stay touching all kinds of paper, and I ain't never gonna give a fuck about a hater, cause I know I got soul, baby. Baby, I'm gonna shine forever, and I'ma stay touching on that wood and leather, cause